Where'd it go?
Oh.
Has it been moving while I've been paused?
Look at the time. I'd better go home soon.
What? I hate you. I hate you. This means we have to wait a whole fucking day. Are you joking?
Oh. I'm sorry. Oh, I fucked up. After the last episode finished, I might have just left the game running while I made a cup of tea. Time got away from us, and now it's the morning again. Oh, God. Is there any way of sleeping till the night?
Return home as early as possible.
Jesus, you're not my mum. Unless you are.
I think that's the wonder of the game, is that it's in real time. Like, the fact that you can only do things when it's certain times of day.
Oh, God. Okay.
That's like the novelty of the game, honey.
Oh, my God. When I was looking to see about the whole Sailors thing, I saw a lot of Reddit threads about this game. And I tell you what, there are a lot of people who have no sense of humour about this game. Who like it. Well, no, it's all right to like a game. Trust me, I'm a long-time fan of Dynasty Warriors. It's okay to like bad games. I adore those games, and I agree that they are bad. I have so much fun playing them, they are not good. It's okay to have fun with a game, but having no sense of humour about, like, its obvious flaws is just no way of living your life. This game's hilarious.
Where can I find Jazz Bar?
I also found out, so we're not the only YouTube channel called Two Can Play.
Okay.
There's a couple more. I mean, there's no success stories with that name.
We're all in competition. Where am I going?
I don't know. We might as well. I mean, you got time to kill. But there's one that hasn't been active for a few months, and you know what? If they become successful and we don't, it's fair play. But there's a YouTube channel called Two Can Play That, which I think is just a guy playing different card games with his dog.
Yeah.
It's difficult to tell. I didn't click on any of the videos, but all the thumbnails are him in a sort of like heavenly white background at a table with his dog and a deck of cards. Which kind of, I mean, you know, it kind of sums up our Crash Bandicoot playthrough. Like, trying to convince a creature that has no concept of the world, trying to convince them to play a game that's clearly above their level. This game is a sacrificial lamb for its gimmicks. Like, a game that moves in real time, cool. This game that moves in real time, not cool. Oh my God.
What?
Unlike the sequel, the first game doesn't have a time skip option, so you have to kill time before you can progress. Not only does this give Shenmue a sense of realism most games don't have, there's a number of things can get...
Does he realise that you play games because you hate life?
Why would you need to go into a motorcycle shop?
He said that they frequent a motorcycle shop.
Sailors?
Yeah, didn't you say... Don't you remember?
Why would a sailor go into a motorcycle shop?
Don't you remember?
They don't go on sea. What are you doing?
I'm betting the max.
What? Oh no! You won 4. You only lost 1. Oh my God. Oh my God, is this how we're gonna fucking kill time?
It's like how you play Pokemon.
Okay, do you want to know the difference between this and Pokemon? This is the worst bit of Pokemon. The gambling games, that's the worst bit. This has been... Oh, so close. This is genuinely exciting.
You're getting invested.
Yeah, because...
It's more fun if you do it with this bit.
Because something's happening. Go, yeah, I gambled all day and met some sailors. I wish I could meet the sound designer for this game. Because in each instance, when they think, I wonder what sound effect I'm going to use, the answer is always the worst sound in the world. I'm in hell. This is hell.
I'm doing it wrong. You know what I'm doing wrong?
What are you doing wrong? Go fuck yourself. That's not what you're doing. Are you really doing this? You've gone insane. You've gone 100% insane.
Some men just want to watch the world burn.
Yeah, you won big, didn't you, Rio?
I think I lost more than half.
Yeah, you did. What do you mean think? You have the gall to tell me that when I play Pokemon that it's boring. You have the gall to tell me that.
In customers.
Why weren't you open then?
Another day. Sure, I understand.
I don't understand.
No, that's weird. You were closed.
And you've opened.
Also, Mahjong isn't... You don't need to be involved. You can just... We'll be alright.
This is your fault, you know that. We could have just kept going.
If you hadn't been... You went on LinkedIn.
Don't you try and put this on me.
What? You just tried to put it on me.
It's way more your fault than my fault.
It's not at all my fault. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I fucked up. 7 o'clock? It's nearly 2:30. There's bugger dick all else we can do.
What was the heartbeat?
Oh, but it's so realistic. If you turn up to a place that's closed at 7 p.m. and it's 2:30, you have to wait. And finally, a game has been made that can recreate that feeling of crushing disappointment.
What about the heartbeats bar there? I haven't seen
Well,
that
we've got fucking time to look for it, haven't we? Wish I'd watched, because they might have started off as a Shenmue channel and then realised it's more entertaining to watch a dog try and play Texas Hold'em. If you want realism, why doesn't he have to go for a piss? I once said bukkake, and that's how I say bu, because weirdly it's not something that comes up a lot, so I've never had my pronunciation corrected. But they thought it was weird that I didn't say boo cake. Oh god, we might... I feel numb. Space Harrier.
It's like Uncharted.
This looks nothing like Uncharted. I don't know how to feel, because there's motion. There's excitement. There's gameplay.
I'm already bored of this.
You're so weird. It's so weird that you're finding this boring.
So I found the slot
we've
machine.
We've been playing Shenmue for an hour and a half, and this is the first time you've been bored. And I feel like my leg's fallen asleep, and I've just started running.
This is boring. It's just shooting, you know?
Oh, whereas Shenmue is a buffet of excitement. There's so much variety. This is what I have to deal with. The thing you kept saying about Crash Bandicoot was that it was boring. Mm-hmm. And this game I've not heard you say is boring once. Not once have you said this game's boring, except for then. What is wrong with you?
We're not living in 1999 anymore.
No. When I was 4 and you were 28. Do you like... you were quite annoyed that I cut out you saying what your actual age was in the first episode.
Yeah.
Do you want to say what your actual age is now?
Are you going to cut it out?
We'll see.
I'm bored.
Never trust what you find entertaining. This again. Oh, did he get a... You can get repeats? You go fuck yourself, you can get repeats. You go 100% fuck yourself.
I mean, I guess that's what would happen in real life, honey.
It's more realistic. Of course you'd get repeats. There's not one of every kind that you just happen to find. This game's a masterpiece.
Imagine if you could watch a film in real time.
But then something would be happening, although of course you'd probably find it the most boring part. Oh, let's go watch Raiders of the Lost Ark. No, it's boring. It's boring. It's not standing around waiting for time to pass. I'm not religious. Fucking hope. There's no beardy cunt waiting for me at the fucking pearly gates going, let me have a look at how you spent your life. Oh, it turns out you spent 17,000 hours watching a drawing of a Japanese man walking around a drawing of a town.
Okay, so now I
go to the Heartbeats fucking shit prick cunting bar. Look for a guy called Charlie. That's not going to be open, is it?
Alone?
I'm looking for a guy.
Smooth.
Oh,
I didn't want... Okay,
Oh.
when we started, I didn't want to be that guy who's like, God, Shenmue is...
Oh.
Because
oh. Yeah.
it's not a boring game when things happen. But why are there so many points where things don't
but like
happen?
stuff like Skyrim happened because of this sort of game.
No, it didn't. People put so much onus on this game. They're like, oh, it had a real-time thing in, so all games that have real-time in it owe
It
a
was one of
service
the
to it.
first open open world games.
I understand that it was one of the first, but that doesn't mean that it wouldn't have happened without this one.
Saying it's, the beginnings.
It gets 1 point for being the first. Well done, Shenmue. You get
9?
1 point. Besides, one of the most bullshit parts of Skyrim is when you arrive in a town and it's night and fuck all's open.
No one is here.
Yeah?
You promised me sailors.
A guy by the name of...
Have we just got the next thing and now...
I think we've got the next thing.
So sailors are done now. Why is it that in Shenmue it's the worst thing in the world, but in Animal Crossing it's delightfully charming?
What?
I don't hate this game. I don't even dislike this game.
I love how this whole episode is you just like kind of going between hating this game and
No,
saying,
I've never hated
game.
it. I mean, I'm fascinated by the people who think that this game is a masterpiece. I want to sit down with them and go, who hurt you? But some of the things that are happening, you can't look at them and go, yes. Never introduce me to things you love again.